Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are doing another Whip Wednesday. So if you guys have not seen my previous Whip Wednesday, I did go ahead and upload it last week. So definitely go check the channel or the description somewhere. We did some awesome projects. So I want to get started on our next couple of projects, pull them out. I have some new stuff in here. I have one new project that I started, so I do want to finish it up this week. So it is on the top of the bag. This is the first project I definitely want to focus on because it is Valentine's Day. And today, I did not even tell you guys, today is Monday, February 9th. It is 1:54 p.m. And let me go ahead and show you. I worked on this, I want to say last week. I started this front panel. So this is what I have so far. And it's one of those like little cutout. It's one of those little cutout pieces like right here that's cut out. So I want to do this in like a very boxy shirt. I saw the person who designed this use it as like a boxy off the shoulder shirt, and I think that's so cute. So I want to recreate that. For this panel, I do want to add 1 to 2 more rows of the black and then finish it off and then do the back panel. So that's what we need to do. So 1 to 2 more rows of black and create a back panel for this that does not have the little cutout, and then steam block it, weave in the ends, and then it should be all done. It is going to be a shirt, not a sweater. So that's what I'm aiming for this one. So this is our first project that I do definitely want to focus on. So next, if you guys did see the previous video, you guys saw my jean jacket, which was incredible, amazing. I love it. I hope it's technically not finished yet, but I will finish it tonight. And hopefully as of right now, as I see it, like the vision and everything, it looks amazing. So I want to make a matching bottom. What that entails, I don't exactly know, just because this is all I have. These are the squares that I have left. So these are the only squares I have left, which doesn't actually seem like a lot looking at it. However, my jean jacket did not take a lot of squares, especially because I did the connect as you join method for the granny squares. So I'm thinking of making a maxi skirt. I know that seems like a lot, but I think I can pull it off, especially if I do the connect as you go method. I think I might have enough. If not a maxi skirt, then maybe just like a, what are they called? A midi, like right below your knee kind of thing. I think that would be so cute, and wearing it with the jacket would just be such a cute like little statement piece, matching piece. So I have a total, let me just count these really quick and I will be right back. So I have a total of 16 squares. I don't think that will be enough. I might just make like a mini skirt. No, I really do want like a longer skirt. So I think if anything, I will end up having to make some more squares, which is fine. It won't take me too long. And connecting as you go, especially for a skirt, it's just going to be one long panel, and then I'll just connect it at one seam. Just like I'll even put a slit in the skirt so it can have some wiggle room for my legs. And also I will add a ribbing at the top with some elastic. That way it can cinch in the waist, but still be like fitted to my hips at the bottom. And I won't have to worry about getting it over my hips and then when I take it off and stuff, or it being too loose. So I think with the added ribbing and then the added white for connecting each square, I think that will add enough that I won't have to make so many granny squares, if that makes sense. So I think 16 is a good starting point. I'll go ahead and weave in all these ends and then connect them as I'm working through the panel. I don't know exactly. I still need to measure and map everything out. So you guys will see that process, but that will be our next project that we will be working on for this video. Okay, so this next project, I actually want to have it done before the end of the week. It is actually not a whip project yet. We're going to do a whole new project in this video. However, I didn't want to make it like its own separate video, so I wanted to just put it in here. I think it will be somewhat of a quick project and not too long. It will involve my eye cord from Kato. So my project, my idea is to make a heart. It's going to be to make a heart bag for my son's teacher. She, for Valentine's Day, he requested a bag. And I think if I make like a cute heart-shaped bag, like one of those little handbags, that would be super cute. But if I make it with the Kato, it will be a little bit sturdier than just like a flimsy acrylic. I don't know yet, particularly because it's still the same like flexibility that it'll have, but I do want to try it, and I think it'll be such a cute concept. If anything, if I don't like how, like, if it's not as sturdy as I would want it to be, then my second option is I still have 2 skeins of pink t-shirt yarn. I don't know if that'll be enough, but at least I have it. So if anything, if this doesn't work out, I can always make it with acrylic. So this will be something that we will definitely do. I will have to see how much of materials I will be using for the I-cord as I'm crocheting and everything. It's going to be a completely new project, new everything for me, so it will be super interesting to see. But I do have this value pound from Big Twist, and I haven't used it for anything. It's in the color magenta, which is a really nice pink. I really like it, so that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully it works out, and that's project number 3. So I do want to do at least 4 projects. That's what I did in the last video, so I definitely want to do 4 projects for this one. We are making somewhat bigger projects, so I want to hopefully pull out something that isn't too big from this pile. Let's see. You know what? I do have this bag that I've kind of been wanting to finish off because I like these bags just to grab and go and put my yarn in there and just take them with me. So let's go ahead and just finish this bag. I do a Tunisian strap just to make it a little bit sturdier of a strap. So that's what I do for these bags. I have the extra yarn in here, which I think this is plenty of yarn for this, and then sew in the ends. That'll be project number 4, which I think, as I'm looking at it, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. 4 projects for a video, and we get 2 out of here because we would have still put in the granny squares from the jean jacket. We're back in here, so we've took it back out, and then the bag. So I think we're good. I think that's it for now, and then we can tackle some more next week for this whole thing. All right, guys, so I am going to go pick up my kiddos, so I do have a little bit of time. I think the project that I want to work on right now, I just, like, that's what I want to work on, not like I have to, is the heart shirt. I kind of want to really finish that one, be the first one that I finish, just so I can steam block it and sew it up, and I can wear it for sometime this week. I'm trying to wear my crochet pieces a little bit more, so I definitely want to wear that one sometime this week, and I think it would be super cute. So let's go ahead and take that project with us. We'll go and pick up the kiddos and then see what we do after. Hey, you guys. Hey, guys. All right, so we just recently watched The Goonies with the boys, and it's on my mind. So let's go ahead. I have not given you guys any updates yet. So as of right now, the only whip that I have been working on is this back panel for this. So this is all I have as of right now for the sweater shirt. I still have a couple more rows before I finish. And then this one, I did end up adding one more black row to this one. So that I could potentially work on right now. It is almost Friday. Today is Wednesday, February 11th, and right now it is 12:27. So what I need to do is, it's completely slipped my mind. I need to cord all of this. So, well, not all of it. I don't know how much of it, a lot of it. I need to cord a lot of this. So what we're going to do right now is I will do a little time lapse. I will cord this as long as I can. I have to pick up my kiddos soon, like within the next 45 minutes ish. So I will see how much I can cord of this in the kiddo while I work on one of the other projects. So let's go ahead and start putting it through the kiddo. And honestly, I've said this a lot already. I have been using this thing quite a bit. I was able to clean it out. Cleaning it out was actually pretty easy. It did not take as much of elbow grease and thinking to disassemble it. It was pretty self-explanatory and pretty easy, straightforward. So I was pretty pleased with that because it was kind of atrocious after the Valentine's Day tree and all of that stuff, the garland and stuff that I was doing. So let's go ahead and put it through this. It has a little thing there. Honestly, if you need tutorials for how to use it, just look it up. They have different little videos and stuff that are a lot better than what I can explain to you guys. So I'm sorry about that, but let's thread this so we can start working on it. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this on and hope for the best. Hopefully, it can just be here while I work on other stuff. So this one sometimes tends to get a little knotted, but that's just if there's knots. That's just if there's knots, big knots in the yarn. So like this I'm kind of worried about, but it was just yarn dwarf. There was really nothing I could do about that. So so yeah. So we will do a little time lapse of us working on some projects and getting some stuff done while this does its thing, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh, I got so frustrated. I don't know if I'm just not able to count today or if the pattern is wrong or what the deal is, but I know I had trouble with the first panel too, but the amount of times that I have had to frog this, recount, redo math is ridiculous. I got the right number now, the stitch number, so let's just hope for the best for the red now. I have to do 3 rows of red and then 1 more black and then we're done with this finally. But I need to step away because I need to go pick up the kiddos. We have been recording for I think like 30 minutes to 40 minutes. And honestly, it's really nice because I was able to even do math. I was able to even do math while this was just doing its thing, which was really nice, really convenient. We had just like 2 knots in the very beginning, which I had to just take some time, but this was full. This was barely opened and it's already really squishy, which is nice. So this is all the cord that we have thus far. I will definitely need probably a lot more than this. When I come back later this afternoon, I'll start on the bag as this is still going. That way I can just gauge how much more we'll need or how much less we'll need, depending on all of that. So this is a really nice start. I really like this so far. It looks really nice. The color, I freaking love the color. It looks so good. But honestly, I need to step away from crocheting. I have been crocheting all morning. I need a break. So I'm gonna go pick up the boys. We're gonna go get a snack and just have some kiddo time. And then I will see you guys again a little bit later so I can give you guys a quick update. Again, I need this bag done by, I would want it done by tomorrow, if not definitely by Friday. So we will see how far I get into this, but I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, good morning. It is 6:58 on Friday the 13th. It is the day before Valentine's Day. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is still wet and doing whatever it wants to do right now, but I need to pack up my son's teacher's gift, so I do want to show you guys what we did. I haven't come back on to update you guys on the I-cord stuff, so this is all the yarn we have left from that huge pack. It was one of the huge value pound. This is all we have left. I used a 10 millimeter hook size with this, and I used the pattern from Loose Ends. I love their bag pattern, and it always turns out so good. So this is the bag. It is nice and thick, nice and sturdy. There is going to be no stretching on this. It is so nice. It has nice room on the inside and nothing will fall out because there are no holes inside. It is so nice. I really, really love how this turned out. I love the I-cord texture it gives the bag. It is really, really cute. I really enjoy it. I love it so much. So I am so happy to pack this for her. I don't know if I told you guys this, but her birthday is in February. So that is why I'm making her, it's not just a Valentine's Day gift. Her birthday is actually in February. It was on Monday, I believe. So I got her a box. Let me go ahead and pack this. I also got her this little sign that says the world needs more teachers just like you. She is so awesome. I know my kiddo is a handful at times, and he is very, very clumsy. Let's just put it that way. She has been through a lot with him. We have gone through a lot with him. He is good, but he is definitely his mama's boy who is very clumsy. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pack this really quick, and then I'll come back and give you guys some final thoughts. Honestly, this bag is so customizable. You can make it any size. They give perfect instructions. With the pattern, it comes detailed video for making the bag. So if you're more of a visual learner than just reading the pattern, it walks you step by step. I absolutely love all their patterns. They have a triangle bag, this bag, a bow bag, or bowl bag. It's like a little fishbowl, and then there's little bows on it. It's super cute. This is the dusk bag, I believe so. There is definitely quite a variation on what bags you can purchase from Loose Ends. So I absolutely love all of their patterns. I highly recommend. All right, and there it is. This is the box that we picked out. I picked out for her. I really like these boxes. These are from Hobby Lobby. I just put it in, put some tissue paper, and it's all done. So this is the gift. It is all ready to go. I am so happy with how it turned out. And I was able to make the bag in, I want to say, a couple of hours after I did the I-cord. The I-cord honestly was the longest portion of it, just because it was so much yarn that I had to cord up. But it did go relatively smoothly once you get the center pull and there's no like knots. If you get a knot, then that kind of sucks. And that's honestly how I ended up with this left over, because there was a huge knot in it at the very end. So I was just like, you know what? I don't have time for it. I'm just going to go ahead and call that. So that's the whole reason why I even have any left, because I would have kept adding to the bag if I had some more, just made it a little bit wider. But I think it turned out great. I absolutely love the end result. And like I said, the pattern is so customizable that I could have worked with any amount of yarn that would have come out with the I-cord. So I 10 out of 10 recommend. I think this project was a slam dunk, and I really think she's going to like it. So I just wanted to come on and give you guys a quick little update before I took the boys to school, because my son's going to take it with him in the morning. So I wanted to give you guys a quick little update before I don't have it anymore. So I will come back after I take the boys and everything, and I look a little bit better. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Alrighty guys, so you guys saw this morning, I finished the bag for my little guy's teacher. I'm so grateful for her. I'm so grateful that we have her this year. She is absolutely amazing, so patient yet firm. So she's just amazing. I'm so grateful that my little guy has her this year. So I definitely wanted to make her something special, and I hope that she does feel loved. So let's go ahead and let me go over the rest of the projects that we have. We're still not done with any of them except for the bag. So let's go ahead. I finished the strap for this black bag. I did a Tunisian, I know you guys can't see it, but I did a Tunisian crochet strap, which I love doing for these kind of bags. All that is left to do for this one is weaving in the ends. So I just have to weave in the ends. There aren't too many. It's mostly from the strap and then some from the edges of the granny square. So that is all. I just have to go ahead and weave this in, and this is all done. So I absolutely love this bag. I will definitely be using it. I do use a lot of my granny square tote bags that I have. I use just them for projects. Like I will just stuff yarn in there, stuff my little bag that has my hooks, and then go somewhere. That's what I do. I absolutely love these bags for just grab and go little project bags. So I just have to weave in the ends for this one. Next, I will show you guys the one that I have a little bit more of it's a love-hate relationship, but it's more of a not so happy relationship right now. I love the idea of this pattern. I just don't think it was well executed. So this pattern, like I said, I don't think it was well executed. The count is kind of off. Again, it might just be me. It might not even be the pattern. Maybe both times I made these two panels, I was off on my count somehow. But I don't really like the outcome that it's looking like. The heart is fine. It's just, it might just not be my style, which is fine. So I will finish it out. I will go ahead and stitch up the sides and everything. But this is what it looks like right now. This is the front panel. I just have to go ahead. I just have to go ahead and weave in the ends, and then it is all done. And that's how it's going to look. So I will stitch up the top and then the sides right here. I'll probably end up liking it. I just didn't like working it up. So this is the back panel. This is how it looks like. I've already steam blocked both of these panels, so all I have to do is weave in the ends and stitch up the sides, and then it is all done. So I will wear it. I will wear it after it is all done, but it's not my favorite pattern. I most likely will not go back to the pattern to use it, but it is nice. It came. I was able to create something with it, so I will give that a plus. Once I finish it up, I will let you guys know and show you guys. All right, so now project number 4 is the granny square little skirt that I wanted to do. So I'm thinking now that I'm looking at all the squares and everything, all I have left, I think I'm gonna do like a kind of like a mini skirt kind of thing instead of making it a longer skirt like I originally wanted to. I just don't want to make too many more squares. I will definitely still do the connect as you go method with the white. So this is all the white I had left from the jean jacket, which I know wasn't going to be enough for the skirt. So I did end up getting another one in the same color. It's called the Angel, the Sweet Delight, for to connect the rest of the squares together. So I think what I will be doing is doing a panel of, I will be doing a row of 5 colors and then doing, I believe, 3 rows of that. And then connecting them and then putting, no slits, sorry. I will be connecting them completely together. And then I will be lining the inside of the skirt as well. So I will end up pulling out my sewing machine so I can go ahead and just sew up something at the bottom, like a little lining at the bottom, just so I can wear it comfortably, just so it's not see-through, so I can wear it comfortably during the spring, especially because it's going to be spring soon. It's going to be summer, so I like to wear little skirts and stuff. So I think it's appropriate to make this into a little skirt. So I will be pulling out some fabric. I think I have some like white light fabric in my fabric stash. I do have a fabric stash that I've never showed you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see my fabric stash, and we might end up doing a video on that. I do have a lot of different hobbies that I've collected over the years, so leave me down a comment down below if you guys want to see that. So I will definitely pull out my sewing machine, we'll get the lining on there and go from there. So that is the plan. I wanted to come on and give you guys a little outline of what's been going on right now. I think what I'm going to focus on is putting the little shirt together, just weaving up the top or stitching the panels together and then weaving in the ends. So I'll do all of that. And then after I'm done with all of that, then I'll focus on this, or should I just do the skirt first? No, I really want to do the skirt, so I'll leave the skirt for the end so I can have some motivation to get through it. I'll just push myself to get through these last 2 projects over here to weave in all the ends. So I'm going to put some music on. I have about 30-ish minutes before I'm going to meet my husband for some lunch. And then, yeah, so I will go ahead and do as much as I can of that. And then I'll come back and show you guys once I'm done and go from there. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, so I finished this little shirt. So I thought, once I finished it, I thought I was really going to like it. And then once I tried it on, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't think it's my favorite thing that I've ever made. I don't think it's the worst either. It's cute. It's pretty cute. It's pretty lightweight for an acrylic. I made it out of, I love this yarn. I was able to use up all of the red. And then I do have some of the black left over. So that's the front. This is the back. As you can see, I have like a little cami under. So I don't know. Sorry, I have like a little like sports bra under. I don't like this little cutout. I thought I was going to like it a lot more. I don't, because if I wear it up here, the girls are just there. And I don't know how I feel about, because if I don't wear this little like black cami and I just wear like a regular bra that won't show, then it's too much cleavage. And if I wear this and only show like a little bit, it's just, it makes the heart look a little bit weird. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't think I like the back of the heart, the back panel with the heart either, just because I feel like right here and right there, the holes are a little bit too big for like the stitching, like the specific stitch that goes into starting the chain just makes it a lot holier than I would want it to be. So I don't even know if I would want, because I did flip this around and see if I liked the back panel in the front and then just put the front panel in the back, and I still did not really like it. So in my opinion, this one was kind of a fail because I don't really like the outcome, and that's okay. We try things, sometimes they're great and sometimes they're not, and that's perfectly fine. I think ultimately it's just my preference, and I don't think it was the pattern itself. So yeah, so this is how it looks. I mean, it's cute, but I probably won't make this again. So let me show you. I did end up finishing the bag. I weaved in all the ends are woven in. I really like this bag. So here, let me show you and see if you guys can see the strap. Okay, so I suck at showing you guys the strap, but it's cute. I like it. It's a Tunisian strap. I really like it because it doesn't really stretch out too much once you put yarn and stuff in it. It's pretty sturdy. It doesn't stretch over time. So I do like the bag. The bag is really nice. I really love the bag. So the next project is the squares. I'm not even in frame, sorry. The next project is the squares. I've already mapped out how I want the squares to lay for the skirt, if you guys saw that, and I went ahead and all the ends are woven in. So now all I have to do is just attach, connect, make one huge panel and then connect as I go all the granny squares to make a one large panel, and then seam it up the side for the skirt. And then I will make a thick ribbing at the very top, fold it, and then sew an elastic on the inside of the skirt. That way it could be cinched in on my waist and just a little bit flowy at the bottom. And then we'll do the lining and everything. So this one, I'm sad to say, I think it's a fail for me. I'm not a huge fan of it, and that's okay. We try things out, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, and that's fine. So I am going to go ahead and change because I don't want to wear this one out. I'm going to go grab some lunch with my husband and then probably take this project with me. It'll be a quick, it'll be a good project to work as I'm out there. And yeah, I'll come back and update you guys once I have a little bit more of an update for the skirt. All right, guys, so I have a million videos going on at once right now. It is President's Week, and my kiddos actually have the week off. So my scheduling for videos, finishing up projects has been a little wonky this week. We'll get back to normal routine as soon as they go back, but I wanted to give you guys a quick little update on my skirt. So I finished connecting all the squares. I finished the ribbing. Now we are to the fun part, and I just want to show you guys. So this is the panel for the skirt. I have not blocked it yet, but I have the ribbing done and I have all the granny squares together. So I will go ahead and seam this up here. I will go ahead and seam this up, and then I will go ahead and steam block it. Once I steam block it, it will fit my body a little bit more. Right now it's just a little bit stiff, so that's perfectly fine. But I know once I steam block it, it will definitely stretch out and get a lot bigger. So I will go ahead and do that after I seam it up along the side. And then I found this fabric in my stash. Like I said, I have a lot of fabric in my fabric stash. So I found this, like, I don't even know what it's called, but it's a really nice light airy fabric. So what I'll go ahead and do is after I steam block that, I will just measure around. I'll go ahead and show you guys. I'll measure around and then just cut it and then take my sewing machine out. We'll go ahead and stitch it all up and sew it into the skirt. I also found this scrap. This is not going to be enough. Let me see. One second. These jeans are kind of, okay, let's see. It might actually work. No, I don't want it too tight. So I found this bigger one, but I think this bigger one is going to be a little like thicker is going to be a little bit too snug for me. So I also do have this smaller elastic, which I'll just go ahead and do like a looser fit around my waist, and then I'll sew it up. Oop. I'm just making a mess here. Yeah, that's good. And then I'll go ahead and add a little bit for the seam. That's good. And this will be for the waistband. So what I'll do for the waistband, I'll show you really quick. I'm going to go ahead and sew this down like so for the waistband. And then I will insert this in the middle. So that way it could still have a stretch and an elastic inside of it, and it won't slide, like it won't be falling down, but it will still be able to stretch and go over my hips and everything, and it won't be too loose. So that's the plan as of right now. I'll go ahead and work on this, and I'll come back tomorrow for an update. This video probably won't go out this week, even though all the other projects are done. This project is still going to take me a little bit of time. I'll probably end up finishing this tomorrow, and you guys will see this video next week. So yeah, so I just wanted to come on and give you guys a quick little update, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, can you guys hear me? It's gonna clip to my necklace, so it is what it is. It's magnetized to my necklace right now. So, all right, enough talking. You guys see my awesome sewing machine. I took this puppy out. I need to go ahead. I don't have like an actual table where I can set you guys up so you can see me work, but I'm gonna try to make this work. I don't know how. We'll see if it's gonna get interesting. So I did go ahead and sew up the skirt. I just went ahead and do a slip stitch to combine the edge. And then I did go ahead and steam block it. It does look small right now because I steam blocked it and I was like, oh, is that gonna fit? But it does stretch. So I really like the fit. The waist, like I figured, it was going to stretch a little too much to my liking, so I do have my elastic ready to go. We will still go ahead and go with the fold over, attach the elastic to the waistband, so we'll still do that method. I am in no way a seamstress. I am no expert at sewing. My method is just go for it. If it comes out great, awesome. If it's wonky, most people won't care or say anything about it, so it doesn't matter at the end. As long as you feel fine, I'm good for it. So that is my method for making anything. That's always been my method for making anything. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut this on the bias, and then honestly, I'm just gonna lay the fabric or the skirt on top of it, and then give myself some seam allowance, and then zigzag this puppy. I'm gonna try to keep it as one panel and then just show up the sides. So that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, guys, so after 40 minutes, 30 minutes of cutting and you guys seeing the process of me starting to make the lining for this, I just realized I don't have the right fabric. That fabric, I sewed it up, even just like haphazardly measured and everything. It's not the ribbing or the knitted material that I need that's just like clings to your body like the bodycon. And that's the material I need for this skirt to be a lining under this skirt, just because of, sorry if you can hear my kids. So just because of how form-fitting this skirt is, that material will not work. It's very flowy, it's very drapey. I need something that clings to the body, that stretches, and is more form-fitting. So I realized I have some gym shorts that are like a really light gray that I feel like I could wear under this without it being like underwear or you see just everything, you know? So I feel like that is the option that we're going for. That's how I'm going to style as of right now because I don't have any of the knitted material. I do have some of that fabric, but it's in black and it won't work. So I do still need to put some elastic in the waistband. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and measure it out a little bit, and then I have to fold this, and then I will probably just end up just mattress stitching this shut, and then whatever with this. You guys get what I'm saying. My brain is just, after so many like attempts and fails, it just sucks. But I feel like there is a solution to this, so we can do this. We can do this. I know we can. I don't want to lose hope, but I also don't want to walk away from this project just because I'm so close to getting it done. I know if I walk away from this project right now because I'm a little flustered, I will forget about it and leave it for another week just sitting there. So I do want to push through and I want to get this done. So let me go ahead and see if I can make this elastic waistband thingamabobber work out. So yeah. All right, guys, so take two, because I recorded this whole entire thing and realized I never hit the record button. So are you guys ready? The skirt is all done. So ignore the shirt. I really don't want to change, but here is the skirt, and I'll give you a moment. That's the back, the side. It looks so good. Let me go ahead and put this shirt up. Okay, again, ignore the shirt, but the skirt looks so good. I went ahead and I have some shorts under, and I don't know why I didn't think of, I was just overcomplicating it. So you can kind of tell that the shorts are gray right there. So you can kind of see that the shorts are gray right there, but from far away, you can't really see. Honestly, when I get white fabric, I'll just go ahead and do a little simple like short or something under, and then put that under. So I don't really have any issues with that, but from far away, you can't even tell that it's gray. It looks so cute. I freaking love it. I put the seam down the middle, but honestly, it's flexible. I can just put it to the side if I want, whatever I'm feeling that day. The elastic really, really makes a difference because it was really loose. So I do like the elastic. It's not too tight. I just went ahead and took out a little bit from sizing so it's not like squishing me in or anything. So I am so in love with this skirt. The skirt looks so good. It didn't take too many squares. It looks so cool. My only thing is, I don't think I like it as a matching set. I've never been somebody who really likes the matching sets very much, but let me show you. Let me grab the jean jacket just so you guys can see. I think it's a little bit too much of a crochet outfit for me, but you guys can tell me. Again, I do absolutely love the skirt by itself. I love the jacket by itself. I don't think I love the two together. I feel like it's just too much crochet here, especially in the back. Like I'm waiting in line for something. It's a bit much. It's a bit much of too much granny squares everywhere. Too much going on, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like it's too much. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know, but I absolutely love this skirt. So this skirt did take a lot out of me with the lining and everything, but I'm really happy that I stuck through it and I didn't just put it aside for another week and get overwhelmed. I'm really happy that I saw this through because I really like this. I don't care about the gray shorts under it. I think it looks so cute. I really like it. Like I said, I'll go ahead and grab some either a white shorts or white fabric. That way I can wear it under and it'll be no problem whatsoever. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on these projects. I am very sad that that Valentine's Day shirt did not work out. That one, I really hoped it would work out, but I just didn't like it in the end. And it happens, you know. The black bag with the strap, I use it so much now. I put my projects, my headphones, everything in there and then just go out to the park with the kiddos or to the store. I love that bag. And then the bag for my Sense teacher, she absolutely loved it. I'm so happy that I was able to make it. And I am definitely planning on making a bag for myself with the Kato. I love it. It was sturdy. It was nice. And it wasn't like going to stretch too much. I have been talking for so long. So I will absolutely be making another bag in with the Kato machine and the acrylics, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this video. I know it was a little chaotic, a little some fails, some success, but I am absolutely in love with this one. This one looks so good. I'm so happy with it. I cannot wait to wear it during the spring and the summer. I am in love with this one. This one, I can't say it enough. I really like it. So thank you guys so much. Please, if you guys did enjoy my content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, leave me down a comment down below. What were you guys working on? And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.